Hey everybody, we're coming back at you for the back nine, the 2019 Rumble, presented by Discraft and Clint's Draft House. My name is Cale Leiviska. I'm honored to be here with Paul McBeth.
Let's get to it.
We're playing the back nine of the very technical Camden 2 course designed by Chris Bragg.
Yeah, we've had some pretty good scores on the front nine. I had a 6 under right, 2, 4, 6. Yeah, 6 under right there. And then Presnell out of par yet.
Oh wow, he has been up and down. Colin's still having a tough round, but he's looking for his first birdie and stepping up to hole 10. This is a beautiful hole. Straight downhill, wide open tunnel shot. We got kind of a tiered green up here. This is one of those holes that if you're playing a practice round, you're probably going to throw 6 or 7 at it, try to get an ace.
Yeah, it's a really fun one. It's unique. You don't get shots like this too often where you're throwing directly downhill and then you got a hill behind the basket to stop it. So speed control is not really an issue here. It's just getting the right line. I'm just throwing a buzz hard into the ground here and letting the hill slow it down for me.
Yeah, I like that play. Don't give it too much air to kind of deviate and hyzer off.
Exactly. And
Looks like he chose the same line, but he might have been throwing a putter there.
Yeah, it looked like a putter right there. Kind of just dug into the ground. If he could have got that up the hill maybe 10 more feet, it might have slid up. And Colin trying to turn it around.
And it looked like he was, what, like 2 inches off again on the line and just getting punished for it.
Joel with the forehand. Oh, that looked like it was running for a second.
Yeah, if you don't know Joel, he likes to hammer those forehands to hit his lines.
It's a little low for Andrew.
Yeah, outside of circle one, and definitely feels like a longer putt than it is being so uphill.
Here we go, Colin for birdie. There we go.
There we go, buddy. Give him the SloMez.
Solid putt.
Good for him. Way to get on the board there with the tough putt.
And Joel for birdie.
Solid as usual. Yeah, you can see such a cool green. You're absolutely based. It's nice to not have a putt on this one because usually you're going to be dealing with the slope and your stance on the putt.
Exactly. Very challenging green. So we got 3 birdies right there in a par. It's good to see Colin get on the board now. See if he can turn this back nine around.
Yeah, and we're stepping up to hole 11. As is the theme here, we got another tight tunnel shot, 250 feet. I think a lot of people are going to be opting for putter on this, whatever's your straightest disc. You can see it, if you hyzer off a little bit, the play is to kind of hyzer down the hill, so angle control is key. And try to get as close as you can in this tunnel.
Yep, and there's also a forehand route to the left over there, but I'm going to try to throw it just like I did hole 9.
Oh, come on, he hit the short pin.
Yeah, I was going to slide up there real nice.
That would have slid up perfect.
But just got to treat those like those stumps that they have everywhere.
True.
Colin, if this can get over. Probably just about circle 2 or just outside of it.
Okay, yeah, you're talking about this forehand line that Joel's going to opt for. Yeah. This is something that I don't really see, being not much of a forehand player.
Oh, wow. That could have been way down the hill.
Yeah, that could have been bad, but...
Unfortunate break and a good break on the same shot.
There we go, Prez. Looks like he's just lacing the putter dead straight.
Yep.
Yeah, they put that down tree about 30 feet behind the basket to kind of stop it, so... If you keep it low, you should catch that if you're going too hot.
And then Colin just... Oh, I thought laying up for a second, but he was running that.
I thought he had that one.
Just outside circle 1.
So you're obviously, one of the best putters in the game. When you're faced with these 50-footers downhills, are you just thinking full run, or are you take a little bit off of it?
I would fully run that. I kind of had the trees on the right side, so I kind of had to flex it and touch it, do a little touch putt a little bit more.
I suppose when you can clean up these 30-footers like it's nothing, you might as well run them all.
Yeah, it wasn't too far. It was probably about, like you said, close to 30 feet, 20 to 30. Oh, unfortunate miss right there for
Yeah,
Andrew.
looks like Andrew got his weight forward a little bit and came up just short.
Good birdie from Joel. But no, I feel pretty confident in making the comeback here, especially with that down log back there. I knew it'd still be inside the circle.
All right, Colin with the save.
I just noticed too. Well, Joel has some pars, but the last 9 holes he's got no pars.
Yeah, all or nothing.
And then this is a very interesting par 4, hole number 12, 440 feet. But again, we're going from very elevated tee down the hill quite a bit and then back up to the basket. So the basket's not reachable, but a really good drive can probably get within 65 feet, 85 feet.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of the strong forehand players are taking the left gap. A lot of the backhand players like myself are taking the right gap, but you just, again, want to get as far as you can off the tee and give yourself the easiest upshot. 440 feet sounds soft, but it definitely, it's a tough hole. It's not an easy 3.
Yeah, and Joel grip locked his little into that tree. I got the inside line right here.
Wow. See, your disc is already up on the uphill slope, so that means
Yeah,
you got a good pull on that.
Left probably about 75 feet right there. And Colin following the same line.
I like that. That's something you guys are opting for, is that inside?
Not intentionally.
Just pretty much throw it hard and...
Yeah, throw it hard on that right side with a little bit of hyzer. And there's that one tree. If you miss left or right, it can really get up there. You can see Andrew hit that middle tree right there.
Yep.
But if you miss that one left or right, it should cook up that hill quite a bit.
And then you can see, unless you get up to like 75 feet where you are, all the upshots from here are pretty tough, no matter where you are. A lot of small trees to deal with, but there's a lot of lines. You gotta pick one.
Exactly, and we got Andrew here. It looks like he's got his putter, so probably approaching this straight at the basket. Oh, great upshot. And here we know Colin's running this eagle right here. Just a little right.
Yeah, easy birdie though.
I'm running this.
Oh, you can tell with the body English you wanted it.
I had no clue how it didn't go in. I thought it went right in the front.
Yeah.
Just a little left for Joel. Yeah, see, this is one where a par feels like a bogey, and you can tell.
Yep, I took a par 4 on this one, and definitely a little bit disappointing, but with so many trees.
Joel tapping out for his 4. A few birdies here.
There you go, continuing the hot round, 8 under already. Now we're stepping up to probably one of the most beautiful holes on the course. We've been in the woods for a long time, and now we get to just air one out. A sweeping left to right shot downhill. You can see a lot of people will miss long at the tree line or cut it too early. It's really a skilled shot to be able to penetrate this gap. And the basket is up here on the spine. Doesn't make for easy putts or easy layups.
Yeah, not at all. This is, the first hole, like you said, in the open where you don't have a line already decided for you.
And you really got to keep the disc turning. It looks like that just came out.
Yeah, just not tight enough and not enough angle.
Are you opting for driver or mid-range on this one?
Driver. Got the Undertaker getting a fairway driver out there, but just not enough angle. And same with Colin. That's really wide.
Oh, that's coming out on him too. It looked like he had the good angle, but must have been throwing something a little more beefy.
Yeah, and I think we had a tailwind here, so we're just not adjusting for that and putting more angle on it.
Yeah, this is 640 feet, but if you get this angle right, you can get yourself a putt for 2.
Yeah, he got that one real wide too, but that angle looks real nice. There it goes. Oh, the last.
Oh, he just clipped it. That was looking so good.
I was going to be up by the basket if he didn't catch that one.
And this is kind of a safer play. I don't think he's going to be getting to the basket with this, but...
Yeah, I think he was watching. He saw all our shots and was noticing that none of them were going through that tunnel. So he just put it out there. Trying to lay up for his birdie.
Yep, these thick woods are causing Colin to just have to pitch out here.
And then I think he saw a snake as you saw him come flying out of
Did
the
he?
woods. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw a few yesterday. They're definitely out there. A couple garter snakes.
And that was a lot better approach than I anticipated. I was just trying to pitch it out there, and it kind of
Yeah, how'd you get up that far?
kind of caught the wind and just floated down towards the basket.
You got a putt?
Yeah, I do have a look
Right.
at it. Good up shot from Colin.
So here's Joel in good position, but you can see this is really touchy because the basket's on the spine. If you hit with the wrong angle, you can definitely catch a roll.
Yeah, he actually caught the backside of that hill coming in. That's why he got that skip straight rather than finishing left.
Yeah, if you got a circle's edge putter or 40-footer, you're kind of second guessing if you should be running it or just trying to put it as close as you can.
That's a great up shot from Andrew.
I know you're running something.
Yeah, I had to go with the step putt right there. You can see that branch. Just had to duck under that. Just left a little low up on that hill. Same with Joel.
Yeah, Joel just left his birdie putt a little bit short too.
You can see even being in the position that you want, it's still still a tough upshot and putt.
Yeah, Colin looks like he just didn't fully commit to that. Chained off left.
And Presnell for the lone birdie here.
There you go. I actually had a putt for 2 on this one from about 45 feet and just chained it out right. I would have liked to get the eagle on this one.
Yeah, that'd be a solid eagle. I'm gonna pull up the stats here.
Yeah, I'm curious to see if anyone could get this too. Colin unfortunately taking a bogue.
There was only 1-2 on this hole.
1-2.
Yeah, Tim Barham.
Hole 14. We're back with a less than 200-foot shot, although it plays a lot longer than that. Straight uphill, left to right. Forehand players like this one, or if you're a skilled backhand Anheuser player, you can definitely get up close for a birdie on this one, but so many trees that you can hit off the tee and put you in trouble.
Yeah, we actually had a solid left to right here too, and Joel and I our eyes opened wide because we knew we could get an ace run at this one. That's a good shot from Andrew.
Yeah, if you hit early one of these trees, you're liable to kind of kick left down the hill and end up in a bad spot. So
See how soft I tossed it.
nice. So you're feeling that wind and just letting the wind kind of do its work.
Exactly. Let the wind do it. Just hit the line.
Yeah, that looked like you threw it about 20%.
If I could put that 5 feet further, Joel's got a gator here.
He just throws a knife spike hyzer.
Yeah. But you can see they're just hitting and stopping. And that's the angle of the hill, just taking everything off of them.
There we go, buddy. Good line.
Oh yeah.
Looks like you guys all put it in the circle. We're gonna give Colin another FollowFlight.
Yeah, we got 4 close right here, looking for a possible star frame. Let's see if Joel can start it off. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, from about 20 feet. It is downhill, so
Yep, there's one.
go. Continuing the hot round. Just steady. Look at it. It's not like you're piecing a bunch of birdies together, but you're just keep moving further under par.
Yeah, and some of those, those 4s down there, those tricky par 4s, where if you don't get the right position, you can be trying to fight to save it.
No red on your card though, so move in the right direction.
Yeah, let's see if we can keep that up. And here's Colin with the 4th birdie on the card.
No CTP for Colin. That can jumpstart him a little bit here on this back nine. Hole 15, I really love this hole. We got this whole fence on the left side, so this wood line essentially is all out of bounds. Makes it tricky, but the downhill play is tough. A lot of people will take the right side. I actually chose to do a putter on a kind of a hyzer flip on the inside left line. You just want to make sure the disc is finishing right or straight, because if you hyzer off, that OB is going to creep into play on you.
Yeah, speed control is very important here. And that's the line right there. Oh, I think that might have been an ace run if you didn't catch that tree.
That was exactly the line you wanted to hit. Very smooth.
I'm going for that exact same line.
And that is how you do it.
Exact
well, you
same
both got
tree.
the tree.
But those are both in the circle, so
okay.
We're still happy with those. And Joel's throwing the middle line here. If this Annie skips.
Yeah, yeah. With the slope of that hill, I feel like it's gonna Annie skip most of the times. I was kind of feeling comfortable with my hyzer flip game, so I chose to go that way too.
Yeah, he's safe there, just about 45 feet long.
And here's Colin throwing that chief.
Yeah. Oh, that's getting down there nice. Just inside the circle, it looks like.
You guys all made this look pretty easily, but this is a pretty intimidating drive, I think.
Yeah, I think if any of those skips kind of got up in the air, it could have been, disastrous in OB.
Yes, sir.
Great SloMez. You could tell he knew this was in out of his hand.
Oh yeah, he's walking that in.
Great putt from Joel. There you go. Oh, we got that one to stick.
Get that to stick. That was a little bit longer than I thought it was going to be. Probably just at circle's edge.
Yeah, just at circle's edge right there. There we go. Andrew from about 20, 25.
Yeah, he's been hitting a lot of these putts this round.
Right there on the pole, nice.
I've been really impressed with Presnell's game the last couple years. He's been improving a lot. It's good to see the hard work paying off.
Playing very well. And now I have the pressure of the star frame here. Get back to back.
You don't feel pressure. In the heart, as usual. Yeah, if you get to double digits under par, 10 under for you.
Yeah, that one felt good.
Yeah, you're quietly just having a very solid round. Stepping up to hole 16. The gap you want to take is where the drone's going through right now. The cameras don't do it quite as much justice as how uphill this hole is. And Jacob Sanders, the local Iowa boy, actually aced this one in the round. Awesome ace.
Yeah, it's impressive ace because you can't really throw it too much higher than the basket sits. It's not really a low ceiling, but the ceiling's not really tall enough to get above the basket.
It's kind of deceiving. I threw what I thought was a strong mid-range to it, and I came up about 35, 40 short. I thought I was going to be pinned, and the elevation kind of sneaks up on you.
Exactly. It's listed at 280 feet, but it probably plays about 100 feet further than that. Because I'm throwing my buzz here almost as hard as I can.
Oh, you clicked that
tree. I hit that tree maybe 10 times in practice too. Chris says it's getting cut down Monday.
Is that right?
Yeah.
You're going to be out there with the saw?
I won't be there, but just turn that over. But no, Chris was saying that tree's been on the cut down list for quite a while. And they actually put a new pin on this location, a little bit higher right, so they're going to pull it for that pin location, actually.
Oh, my gosh, and that looked like the perfect line, but he caught a hanging branch or vine.
I don't even know what that was.
Yeah, I really appreciate Chris and all the team that are working out here because, I think they were asking you about what's your opinions after the round, and they asked me what they thought that could be improved, and they're always willing to take some constructive criticism for sure.
Yeah, they definitely are. This is a 65-footer right off the hill.
Oh, that probably felt like a 100-footer.
Oh, it did. That's about everything I had right there on that one.
That is so far uphill.
And I think Jonathan Gomez had a feeling that I was going to put that one in because he ran up the hill right before I putted.
He's a true pro. That was beautiful. Joel likes it.
This is about 10 minutes later when I got up to the basket.
I think that's you waving to me, actually. I was clapping for you up top.
It was you and AB. Just a little low right there.
Yeah, you could see. That's amazing. I had a 45-foot uphill putt. I could barely get it there, so you obviously had to give that a full run.
Here's Joel for birdie as well.
sit down.
Ooh. A lot of action on that, but it sat down. But yeah, like you were mentioning, Chris and the crew are really trying to make this course something special, and it is something special. But they just always want to improve on it. And
Yeah, I love this place. It's just so pleasant out in the forest. I feel like this is a course, if I lived locally, I'd be playing a lot.
yeah, same here. And if you're in this area, the Quad Cities, they have 2 courses on this property, and 2 very different styles. So, um, yeah, they're doing a great job out here.
All right, hole 17. This is similar to another one of these cross spine par 4s that we played earlier. Similar distance. Again, you just want to get some distance off the tee with a straight shot. Fairway driver, whatever you feel comfortable with, throwing dead straight.
Yeah, I feel like this might be the easiest of the par 4s as far as the distance and the line. Whether you're laying it up or going for it, it's the same line.
You going driver or fairway?
I got the force out. I'm going for the basket, and I felt really good with this one.
Yeah, flipped it up nice. Oh, you clipped something?
I hit the white stake again. The short pin location. It was going to be up there. I felt really good about that one. But you can see I hit another one of those posts.
Oh, I slipped.
Dang, if we were playing the short pins, you'd have 2 aces already.
But as you can see, Joel said he slipped right there, but he still got the distance, so should be able to get a fairly good upshot from there.
Yeah. As long as the disc is flying forward, you're going to be able to get up and down if you get a full flight on it. There are a lot of trees to miss.
That looks good right there. Just finished a little early, but...
So I played with Anthony Barella this round, and I saw him absolutely hammer on a hyzer flip driver and got it up in the circle on this and had a pretty easy eagle. It was amazing to watch.
Yeah, he was actually the only eagle on this hole, too.
Looks like you might have been heading for it, as Presnell is.
Oh, he's got a look right there, though.
Yeah, what's he got? He's just outside circle 1, maybe 45, 50 feet. Got the big tree in the way, but... And Colin Bailey throwing another jump putt up shot from over 100 feet.
So many of those today.
That's a good weapon, especially on these slope greens.
And then I'm kind of got this jump putt layup approach going for it.
Oh, he's going for 2 big ones in a row.
Yeah, the
Almost.
line kind of made me push it way out right of the basket, but I was still able to get it up there.
So Presnell has to go Anheuser around that big tree, which is tough for a push putter.
And now we got 4 looks for birdie here.
Yeah, you guys made this hole look pretty simple. It looks like you're all gonna have some birdie putts. It can be if you get some distance off the drive.
Yeah, if you get past, there's those 3 big trees right off the, pretty close to the tee box. But if you can get past those, then the hole kind of softens up for you.
Here we go, Collins. Got 5 birdies now on the back 9.
So another star frame here. I know I spoiled the no eagles a little soon, but I was a little too excited when you were talking about AB eagling that.
And here we are, hole 18. My personally favorite hole on the course. I was playing on second card today, and I took this dead straight line right at the basket and was able to get the ace. One of the better aces of my life with this low ceiling, but a lot of players will take the left gap, which is a little bit bigger, especially if you're a forehand player.
And it's up on a hill. You can see all those stairs. So it's, you got this tight tunnel right here, and then you got to get over that hill, and then the basket's on another hill. And I just pulled a little right, but should still have a look from about 45 feet.
And yeah, this hole says 260, but I threw my mid-range about as hard as I could. It's definitely uphill a little bit, plays a little bit further than 260.
Yeah. I'd say about 310, 320.
Yeah.
And Joel going with the forehand right there and absolutely parked it.
Oh no, he's not going to the creek again.
He actually went all the way across the creek, so...
And you could see, like, your shot and Colin's going up the middle. They were both just barely off, but it's such a tight gap. This is definitely one of the better aces of my life.
Yeah, that's a great ace. We didn't hear a roar or anything, but we we heard people talking about. They're like, Cale just aced this. So
Well, you know Anthony Barella, he's pretty even keel out there, and even he got pretty hyped up for me, so I knew it was a good ace.
Nice. Then Andrew, probably about from 70.
You got to look for bird?
Yeah, about 45 feet here. Kind of an awkward straddle to get out of that stuff.
Oh, great line.
Yeah, I thought I made it right out of my hand.
Yeah, you gave it a chance.
Exactly, yeah. Just get it up. Get it above the cage.
There we go, Colin. Saved par on the last hole. Battled the whole time.
Yeah. Yeah, he was hitting metal all over the place all day from distance.
And Joel's cleaning up the only birdie on 18.
Yeah, the only birdie, the only forehand, but that's a great finish right
Yep.
there. He had a very solid back nine, too.
And another cool green that you guys have been working on over the years. You can see it's kind of tiered. Prevent the erosion.
Last year I hit the middle tree, landed in the ditch.
All right, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this tough technical round at Camden 2. We're going to be back for the final round back at Westlake, the wide open, treacherous course with a bunch of lake shots, and looks like we're going to have a couple new people on the lead card.
Oh, yeah, it looks like it's going to be good tomorrow. We got myself, Cale, Leiviska, Joel Freeman, and Anthony Barella. And it's still pretty tight up there at the top.
Thanks for watching, guys.